I hope y'all have a great day, an amazing, blessed day. What are y'all up to today? I gotta go to work. Yay. Yay for me. But I wanted to see what y'all were up to, see how things were, see what was going on, check in on y'all. I was like, let me get on here real quick and check on my family. Last night I fell asleep. I don't even know what time I fell asleep. It was early, I think. I don't even remember. I shall not lie. I don't know what time I went to bed last night. Hello, my gorgeous friend. Hello, my handsome friend. How are you? How's the weather? You know this weather is really crazy. Oh, no, you're not gonna get me. This weather is really crazy. It is 71 here. I mean, wasn't it snowing not that long ago? Then we have a freeze, and now it's hot. Like I don't even have a sweater. I'm okay. That's good to hear, James. I'm just like this, and then it's supposed to be cold again. Like, come on, Mother Nature. I need you to stay cold or stay hot. I don't need this flip flopping back and forth. My allergies don't know what they want to do. I'm just over it. I don't even know what to put on the little one. Should I put long sleeves on? Should I not put long sleeves on? Hey, Mary and Chad. Hey, Sandra. Hello, James. How are you? How's the weather over there? I'm just driving to work as usual. I think it's going to rain today. I don't even know. I don't know what the weather's going to do. I don't watch the news anymore. Hello, Sandra. How are you doing? From James. I don't watch the news no more. I'm doing great. Hope you are. Hope you are. It's going to be 75 where I live at today, and then cold tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. This weather has been really funny. I don't know what it wants to do. James, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. That's what I was just saying. Like last week or whatever, we had snow, freezing, and everything, and now it's 70-degree weather. It's like it's flip flopping too much, and I don't know what to make of it. I don't know this weather. Mother Nature needs to get it together. James, I subscribe to your channel from Miss Sandra. I think Mother Nature just needs some medication. That's just my opinion. I always have a sweater on every morning when I leave. Today I have to forget it. I am not putting my sweater on because I wear it at work, you know. But it's like defeating the purpose. Hello from Denmark. Welcome in from Denmark. Hope you're having an amazing day or night. I'm not sure on the time. But and they're doing a lot of work on these train tracks here. All you see is all these little different what do you call them? Machineries that they're working with. All these little lights. Thank you for subscribing from James. I'm moving today, so okay day. Oh, well, best of luck where you're moving to. Love y'all. Love you too, Brother Arthur. We WBU. What I be doing? I'm going to work. James, you are so welcome. You are great. content. You have great content. Great. So yeah, I don't know. I wish I was off today. I'm not off until Saturday. But Saturday I'll be doing a long drive. I bought a house in southern Denmark. So I'm moving in there. Oh, well, congratulations. That's a blessing. That's a great way to start the new year. Saturday, I have to drive towards San Antonio. Love you, Sister D from Arthur. I have to drive all the way towards San Antonio, somewhere on that side. I don't know exactly where. Because my mom is going up there to see her family. I have a great news. My daughter found a place, so they are moving out this weekend. Thank God. Oh, that's great, Sandra. Many blessings. Please say Zahar. Oh, I'm sorry if I can't say the name. You're 2 miles down the road and you need a ride? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. I'm 24, so I feel blessed to be able to do this young. Oh, wow. You're really, you're blessed. And that's good because you're doing it, you're right. You're doing it at a young age. Most people at your age don't have it together, and it's good to see that you have it together. You know what I mean? Like you're getting your house. Like this is gonna be yours in the end. So that's a big, big accomplishment and a huge blessing. Love you, Arthur. From Miss Sandra. So that is a big blessing. We want to get a house, but I don't know if we're gonna get it this year. You know, because we're trying to do so many different things. And one thing, and that is the big goal for us is to get a house. So we don't know if we're gonna go for it this year or wait for it next year. I got sleepy all of a sudden. We can't be sleepy around here. So I don't know. We shall see. Thank you. I have to study a bit late because I wanted to work for some years to get this. So you start at university at 25 first. Mary, your content is so amazing. I love your channel. Thank you, Miss Sandra. It's not much, but I try my best, Sandra. But thank you. Those words really mean a lot to me, Miss Sandra. I hope you find one you like. Thank you. Yeah, we haven't decided yet if we're gonna go with like a pre-built or if we're gonna buy property. I'm not sure which way my son. He wants to do it. I'm working on my credit side stuff right now. You know, doing all that, and he's doing some stuff on his end. So we're trying to see if we want to go with pre-built or build our own. Because if you go with the ones that are pre-built, you know, sometimes nowadays, I don't know if this is everywhere, but your neighbor's like practically sitting on top of you. And I don't want somebody that close to me. What country is it you want to buy in? We're in the U.S. I just get on my channel and make videos and act silly. Miss Sandra, that's all it's about, Miss Sandra. You never know. Like Miss Sister Toya says, that one video might go viral and you just never know. You never know. See, the only thing that I'm bad about, and I'm gonna admit it, oh, is it expensive there in many areas? Oh yeah, it's expensive. It's very expensive to get a home here. It's very expensive to even get an apartment here. The only problem I have, or the only thing I can say my downfall is my comments. Responding back to my comments. I don't go to my notification thing and I don't look at it. So that's the only downside. I got to get better at responding to my comments and engaging with my my little family here. Where? In the US. Yeah, I thought that. Then maybe land would be good. Yeah, I would say land would be good because if you have a big enough land, maybe you can put one or two houses on it. Like one for me, and I can put one for my son, or I can get a trailer house and he can get a trailer house. You can have two, so there'll be two separate homes. Please hit the button and thumbs up the live, please. Thank you, Miss Sandra. So that's what we're debating on. We'll figure this out as time comes. It's still early on in the year. We got so much going on. Like he's going to school or classes, should I say, right now. And then I want to take the same classes he's taking. What place or state you're talking about? Texas. But I think rent, or I mean, buying a home or even renting an apartment is expensive anywhere, I think. That's just my opinion. I think it's just expensive everywhere. So I don't know, because I want to do the class that he's taking, which is for production, but it works. It talks about the lighting, but see, I don't know, because working 9 to 5, and then it just depends if you have a Saturday off or if you're gonna have a Tuesday or Thursday off. If I can fit it in my schedule, you know, and then coming home and having to do things around the house. I don't know. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and see if I can do it. What is everybody up to today? What is going on? I didn't bring anything for lunch, y'all. I hope you have a great day at work. I'm gonna get off and fix some breakfast. Just wanted to stop in and show you some love. Oh, Miss Sandra, thank you, sweetheart. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your breakfast and many blessings. That really means a lot to me, Miss Sandra. I think so too. I'm lucky in Denmark there is house for most people to buy because we only 5 million people. 350 a month is not expensive in an apartment. Where is that at? All the apartments that I know of are like 1,000 and up, and we're talking about a one bedroom. I don't even know where they have apartments for 350 a month. 350 a month, shoot, that's a piece of cake. Thank you and enjoy your day, and maybe you can get you something for your lunch. Yeah, I don't know, Miss Sandra. I may eat or not. I don't know. We'll see how I feel when I get there. It's 7:29. I'll probably go to lunch around like 12:30, 1 o'clock. In the hood they have. Oh, okay. Well, then that's different. See, I don't know about those prices. I just know about the prices everywhere. And the prices everywhere else is like $1,000. And that's expensive. 350, I can have two or three of those apartments. But they probably go based on income, maybe, right? $3.50. I would pay that in a heartbeat. Starbucks. If I eat breakfast, I usually don't eat anything. I will snack in between, then have a good supper. Oh, okay, Miss Sandra. Yeah, see, I sometimes don't get to eat breakfast, but this morning there were some potatoes that were left from yesterday. I just mixed them with some eggs and made some breakfast tacos. So I had three little tacos this morning. So I'm pretty full. And then for lunch, I usually eat lunch, but I don't know if I'm going to eat lunch today. We're having salmon patties for supper with macaroni and cheese and baked beans. I think that's what my husband wants. So that's what I will fix for him. Oh, okay. See, Miss, I would probably just eat the macaroni and cheese and the baked beans. I don't eat seafood or salmon or anything. I wish I could because I see people eating like the lobster, and or the commercials that used to come out on TV from Red Lobster, and they had the little lobster tail, and then they would put the butter on it. It looks good. I just don't like it. Seafood. Buy an old, buy an old motor home and live in it. The Walmart parking lot for free. No, thank you. Yeah, I don't eat seafood. I've tried seafood, but I just don't like it. Our houses cost 350,000. I think that's 48,000. I think that's 48,460. Would that be cheap or expensive in the U.S.? So okay. So 48,000 in U.S. dollars. Oh no, that's cheap. That 48,000. Some vehicles cost that price. Like my car is over 30,000. That's really good. My husband made a fish stew for the first time and it was so good, so I put the rest in the refrigerator and found out some shrimp and dropped them in there. And it was, oh, Miss Sandra, that's good. See, I wish I did like seafood, but I'm not a seafood person. And the sad thing is, I'm from Florida and I don't even like it. Yes, yeah, I thought so. Really? Yep. Shrimp and put them in there. I don't like seafood, Miss Sandra. You know, I had tried shrimp because my son likes shrimp. But my uncle knows how to cook. And when he cooked the shrimp, you know, he's like a really good cook. I didn't like it. And he cooked fish, and I didn't like. I just don't like seafood. I don't know. Living in a van, many women nowadays are doing it. Well, I'm not gonna live in a van. Sorry. I'll stay with my rental home until I can get my dream home later on. Hi, I'm new here. Hi, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I've never seen a car for that price. But we also drive smaller cars in Europe. But still, wow. Yes, the cars here, they can go, depending on if you're getting a new or used car. Well, I guess it could go either or. Because they can go from as low as 18, 19, all the way up. Can you say, Marcelo? I'm new. Welcome in. And so it just depends. Then what is then what do your house cost? The houses, if you want a reasonable house here, I've been let me think because it's been a little bit. Thank you. You're welcome. Let me think here because a house now costs, if you want a brand new home, let me see. Let me see. I'm looking at new homes. What was that one house? I think the house that we seen that was brand new was over 200,000, and it was a simple home. It was just a basic simple home, three, 4 rooms, 2 bath. I'm 200,000. I like all seafood, shrimp, fish, clams, all of all of it. Love it. Miss Sandra. Oh, Miss Sandra. I wish I could eat seafood, but I don't know. But the funny thing is, Miss Sandra, I don't eat seafood. No, Miss Sandra, I have that problem too, Miss Sandra, where I can't text. I'm like, or if I text, Google or whatever the thing on the phone, it'll correct me. And it puts something else that I didn't even say. I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. And I had to go in there and delete it because it'll change it. Yes, that's exactly what I said. I'm like, how much? We are living in a different world today. They do not want you to own anything but to owe for the rest of your life. That's true. That is so true. I couldn't agree with you more there than what you just said. That is so true. How is everyone going to be able to pay that? That's what we're talking about. Like here in America, it's so expensive. The cost of food has gone up. Like a pack of eggs that are 12 dozen, 12 eggs. What is it? I don't know for everybody else. Like, y'all can put it in the comments. But for 12 eggs, it's like four, 3.99, 4.99, five, around there, I think. $7? Wow. That's crazy. Really? It in America, you basically work to be giving your money back. Unless you have your own business and you are strategic with your money. Butter's four. Yeah, butter is expensive. Like, do I need it? I remember my mom wanted eggs. And I kept looking at the price. I'm like, you ain't getting no eggs for this prices. So Kroger just had a sale. It ends today. So I grabbed 18 packs of eggs, 5 of them. But I got them for $2.99 each. My trailer, the land, the shop, and I have 4 buildings. We paid 12,000 for everything, but we knew the lady. We used to help her cut her grass and everything. We when she lived here, so she wanted us to have. Oh, Miss Sandra, that was good, Miss Sandra. That was a blessing. See, if you come across people like that and you're helping them and they do stuff like this, that's a blessing. You know, that is such a huge help. Bread, 4 boxes of cereal. I know cereals is so expensive. I spend $3.50 a week. Oh my goodness. I went to the grocery store last week and I spent 180, and all I got was my son stopped drinking soda, so he went to this water that's called ice. It's like flavored water, but they're $1 for 10. $1 for each, whatever, 10 for 10. It's sad but true. It's called greed. And in the Bible, it specifically says the greedy will not go to heaven. Yup. It's all greed. And I agree. Well, our food is also cost around that, but that's because of the taxes. And we use to get free school and healthcare for that tax. So if they don't give you that, your prices should be significantly lower. No, everything is up. They're trying to take away assistance for people who need the help with food. WIC. WIC is for women who are pregnant and children. They're trying to take that away. They're trying to take away free lunches for kids at school. 18 pack of eggs where I live is $12. $12? Oh my God. That's crazy, Miss Sandra. What are y'all people? paid. I'm wondering how much it needs to be able to live. It's hard. You, it's really hard to live. And average salary, I don't know what an average salary is anymore. Some people, it depends on what state you're in. Minimum wage is like $8. Some it's $9. Some it's $12. It just depends on what state you're in. Um, but a decent salary, even if you make 40,000 a year, it's kind of hard. No, that's so wild. Why would they hurt them more? They do. They do. That's what they're doing. They're hurting them. And you know how much it hurts me to see that? That's why I want to grow my channel. That's why I want my channel to grow. I want to be able to be monetized on this platform so bad. Like they say, I'm hungry for my platform to be monetized. My goal is with this channel is I want to be able not to just benefit my family and help my family out, but I want to be able to help somebody else who needs it, whether it's buying groceries, paying that light bill, paying their kids lunch at school for the whole year. I want to be a blessing to people who need it, you know? And so that's why I'm working hard to get this channel going. I really want to be that reason to be able to give to somebody. There's so many people hurting, and I see it day in and day out. And I want that to stop. And I know it's easier said than done. And I know a lot of people, turn their eyes or their cheeks to somebody who needs it. But if we help each other out, if we can, that'd be amazing. I want to be able to do that. I don't know. I just want to be able to have, or better yet, buy all this food and just stand there and be like, free groceries. Come get what you need. You know, I want to be able to do that. In California, they pay McDonald's employees 20 an hour, and that still isn't enough to live in California. California is expensive, I hear. I hear it's expensive. $20 an hour to work at McDonald's? Wow. That's crazy. I try to bless people if it's let on my heart, but I don't talk about it when I do it because that's between me and God and that person. That's right, Miss Sandra. You shouldn't talk about it. And when I do it, I won't talk about it. You know what I mean? If I stand there and I'm standing there on the side of the road giving away food, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not even going to make a video about it. I want it to be anonymous. I don't want nobody to know that I dropped that groceries off at that door. But that's what I want to do. If I know that person is struggling, I'll take groceries and drop it off and leave. Leave a little blessing on the note. And that's it. I can only relate in income to here. We have average salary is around $7,700 a month. Our house is almost always 276. We have free healthcare and free school. That's good. Free healthcare and free school. That's a blessing. That truly is a blessing. Because even healthcare here is expensive. I have insurance, and just to go see the doctor on top of my insurance is I pay for insurance. That comes out of my salary every time I get paid. But after that, we still got to pay $45 depending on what they're doing. Because if it's something else that they're doing and it's over that amount, you got to come out of pocket. So to me, it sounds weird. They take away from the poor. It seems as though they're the opposite of what they're supposed to. Yeah, they do. And then the taxes are so high. Our McDonald's workers also pay $25 an hour. Wow. $25 an hour to work at McDonald's? But, everybody's cost of living is different. If I go through a drive-thru at a restaurant or a fast food place, I will place my order and I will pay for the person behind me. I did that one time, and a lady stopped me and went to cry and told me that nobody has never done that for her before, and was her I said, God bless you and have a blessed day. Oh, Miss Sandra, see, that happened to me at a restaurant too. My mom told me it would always happen to her where she would go and order, and when she would get up to the window to pay, somebody would pay for her. And that never happens to me. So I had went once. It happened to me once, I think. And I went to pay, and they're like, "Oh, your food has been paid for." And I'm like, "Huh?" They go, "The car in front of you paid for you." I said, "Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna pay for the car behind me." And they said that they had been doing that the whole morning. The vehicles were paying for each other's food, and I was like, "That is so cool." I would love to go to a restaurant and just be like, "Okay, here's X, Y, and Z amount of money. For the next however many cars that can get you, go ahead and cover them." I would love to do that. What? That is so crazy. My kids like those pizza bites, and I can't believe how much everything went up. The terrified it's gonna hurt it. Oh yeah. So and they and I went ahead and bought it, even though I don't get paid till like next week. But I couldn't pass it up. They had the pizza rolls, 800 in a bag, and I paid $8.99 for 100 count of pizza rolls. They had a 24 pack of waffles for $4.99. That was a sale. So I grabbed those two because I'm like, that's not a bad price to me. Well, the $8.99 kind of was, but still. I went to the grocery store, and the lady behind me, she did not have enough money to pay for her groceries, so I told the cashier that I would pay for them. And when you help somebody, God will bless you. That's true, Miss Sandra. That is so true. And that's the things that I want to do. Like right now, financially, I can't do it. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. But I want to be able to be in the grocery store and just be like, how people will stand there and they're like, "Oh, you know what? Take that off, take that off, take that off." Me just be like behind them. I'll be like, "You know what? Push it through. I got it. Don't worry about it." I want to be that. I want to be that so bad. Like it's on me to want to give. But right now I can't. So that's why I'm trying to get my channel monetized. I want to be a blessing, and I know it's gonna happen. It's just gonna take me my time. It's so crazy to my ears, like it's against human rights. I know this must seem so weird to you, but I just always saw America as they had all these things. No, I don't know what they tell people in other countries about America, but that definitely is not it. Unless you were born wealthy already, or for somehow reason you become wealthy out of like nowhere, then I could see that. I'm not gonna sit here and say some people don't, work hard to get to for what they. I got tongue tied. Some people don't work hard for what they got, because a lot of people work hard for what they have. But at the same time, it takes a lot. It takes a lot out of people. You know, $2.59 for gas is cheap. Yeah, here gas is somewhat cheap. That's a cool little town you live in. Oh, I've gone already through like 3 towns from my town. So I've heard my town makes 4 towns. I still got another little no. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going into the 5th town in just one moment. I just seen 30 gas stations. That's all you see on my videos is all the gas stations. Because it's nothing but country out here. See, like now, you're not going to see nothing for a while at all. But we grew up thinking Americans, no. So we never heard the bad stuff. There's a lot of bad stuff that people don't talk about over here. Well, until now. Right? I'm over here spilling all the beans. Gas where I live is $2.29. $2.29? I need to go get me some gas from over there. some places. So I try to keep our cars and trucks filled up because you never know. You might have to jump up and go somewhere. That's true, Miss Andrea. So true. I think the cheapest I've gotten gas here is like $2.40 something cents. $2.49. But we already know the gas prices are getting ready to go up. So summertime's coming around, springtime is coming around, and all that's gonna make gas prices go up. And gas is 3.18. Oh wow, I haven't seen gas at 3.18 yet. I hope I never do, cause that's brutal right there. I also I think since was in our country, people are so mad at Americans that overnight the image of perfection was collapsing. Oh, see, I don't really get into much on the politics because my views has always been no matter who gets in there, they're gonna do what they want, how they want, no matter what we say. It's that's my opinion, you know. So I really don't get into politics that much because I don't want to get into a argument with my decision. My choice is better than yours. No, I feel that we should all be equal. It's better to give than to receive. True, but in my circumstance of what we live in, it's kind of hard to help people. I know. I want to be able to give too. I want to be able to give so bad, and I try my best to when I can. I remember gas being $1 a gallon. $1? Oh man! If it was $1, oh man, I would stay on full all the time. James, I need to go get me some gas. If it was that price, I would fill up all kinds of gas containers. I'll be stocked for forever. That's fair. I don't normally care about American politics, but Denmark have been allies of America for centuries and for your wars. Wow. James, me too. I'm 59, so you know I know a lot. Miss Andrea, you're still young, Miss Andrea. I'm 46 years old, so I mean I remember going to McDonald's and Burger King, you know, spending like $1 getting a burger and stuff. Now you got to spend like $4 just to get a cheeseburger. It's expensive. It's so expensive. And like 1 billion friends said, I want to be able to give, but right now I can't. You know, my financial is not there to be able to give, but I give when I can. When I feel it in my heart, I give. When I feel it and it's put on to me to give, I do it. You know, and I know things are gonna change. I know they are. 2025 is the year of change, and I'm gonna make things change. That's why I've been doing those videos now showing my face. I didn't want to come out on video because I was like, ooh, people are gonna sit here and criticize me. You know, I see myself, and I know I'm not a size 2, and I'm not a size 6. I know I'm not. You know, so it's not really politics. It's more just how the world sees America really changed now. Yeah, it is. God is coming back. I agree. God is coming back, and that's the only reason. That's the only thing I can say and agree. God is coming back. We just don't know when. Things are getting so hard, and I pray because my grandbaby's fixing to be born next month. My grandbaby, and I pray for him because this world is not an easy world. It's getting harder. It's getting crazier. A loaf of bread was a quarter. A loaf of bread was a quarter. Ooh. A loaf of bread was a quarter. Wow. I would be able to buy a lot of bread. But I'm fixing to be 60 in July. Miss Sandra, you're still young, Miss Sandra. It is in the Bible. You're so beautiful on the profile picture, so I think you're going to be fine. Well, that picture on my profile is not a recent picture. You'd have to go see my videos. I am actually heavy set. I've gained a lot of weight. But thank you though. I just put that in there. It's my clickbait. That's a picture from a while back. I'm going to go. Thank you for learning me all these things. I'm going to subscribe. Thank you. Have a wonderful day or night. And thank you for stopping by. It really means a lot to me. And thank you for subscribing. That's all you can do is help when you can. If you can't, it's understandable. And that's true, Miss Sandra. I try when I can. And if I can, I know it breaks my heart, but I try when I can. But my husband says I'm stingy with money, but I really am not. I went yesterday and bought him a lot of stuff that he needed for his Valentine's. Oh, Miss Sandra. I want to be able to do it. My mom's birthday's coming up, and I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be able to do too much. I know my mom wants to go back to work, but, she had surgery in December, and she hasn't worked since then. Something that he could use: jeans, shirt, socks that I know that he can use. Yeah, I want to be able to do that too. I want to be able to buy my kids stuff, but my older one, he's working. He buys the stuff that he needs. And then, oh, that's so nice, Sandra. But my mom hasn't been working since December because she had surgery. Because y'all know she had cancer. She's doing good, but I still think she probably has to go again to another round of doctors. But the main thing was that the cancer's gone. But we still have a lot of stuff to do. She has a lot of healing still. But I was going to ask you about that. I seen you had an Amazon thing up. So what do you do to order, and how do you get to it? I know you click on it, Miss Sandra, and it'll take you to order, and then it'll get mailed out to the address that my daughter has on file. You just go on the Amazon and you pick whatever you want to purchase, and it ships to her. It doesn't give out an address; it just privately ships it to her. Because we're gonna do a baby shower come next month. Yeah, because we're in February. So come March, we're gonna do a baby shower for her. And of course, I'm gonna go and videotape and go live when we're there. I'm out of work for a whole year. Got hurt in the job. 36, two kids, 12 and 13, boy and girl. They're my world. But I know God has plans for my family. Yes, God has a bigger plans for you, 1 billion. And I'm gonna be praying for you. And it's not easy. I trust me. Look, Car, you need to stay on your corner. I know it's not easy and it's hard, you know, but things are gonna be better. God's gonna open a big door for you and your family. Your blessings are coming. I know they are. As long as we keep our faith and we pray to God and don't let nothing get in our way, we're fine. Trust me, there's many nights I cry and I'm thinking like how I've never been in this predicament before. And my son's like, Mom, you're the one that talks about faith. You're the one big on faith. Keep your faith. Things are gonna be okay. We'll be fine. And my kids are the ones that talk to me and like reassure me again, and I've always been a warrior, I've always stressed. And they tell me all the time, stop, let it be, let it be. So I'm listening. It's hard to not stress. It's hard to not worry, but I'm going with it. You know, and right now you figure since my mom's not working, you got me and my son working. We take care majority of the bills. My mom, does get her one check, so she takes care of the other bill. But it's still a lot of bills, and they're not cheap bills. You've got a car note, you got insurance, you got the cell phone. You got all these different things. So something has to give. Like I even turned the satellite off in the house. because that was like an added expense. I'm like, no, we don't need to pay for that. So we watch a lot of like Netflix, YouTube, stuff like that to watch TV and shows. I coupon, I go grocery shopping, but I use the coupons on the apps and I use rebate apps. Okay, I will do that today. Thank you, Miss Sandra. That really means a lot to me, sweetheart. Um, and I use a lot of rebate apps to get money back. So that's another thing. I use Ibotta. I use Fetch. Maybe I need to add those links to my community tab. I use a lot of those apps when I go grocery shopping, and if it's something that's on there, if I have a coupon and it's gonna take off, let's say 50 cents, but I can get 50 cents as rebate coming back, that's $1 right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it, and then I cash out that money from those rebate apps to my account. Like every penny helps. Every penny helps. Let me take the phone down. I usually don't stay on live when I get near work because I usually get off, but I still got some time. I don't go in till 8:30, so no need to go in right away. I still need to clean my car. I was gonna leave the phone up, but I don't like to be on live when I get to work. I'll be going live today at 6:30. Everyone is welcome. Okay, James, I'll be out of work around that time, so I'll go. I'll log on when I get off. Oh, what car is that? Car where? James, what time is it where you're at now? You're talking about 6:30 this evening? Yes, Miss Sandra. This evening he'll oh yeah, I don't know. Yes indeed. 6:30 PM. James, are me and you in the same time zone? I forgot. Oh, look, I had it all down to Hyundai. It's dirty. I gotta clean it. My car needs to get clean. Any volunteers? I'll be there, James. I will catch it when you go live. I'll go if I'm out of work. I should be out of work by then because I get off about 5:30. I get off about 5:30, so I think I'll be there. I'll be able to catch you, James. But I probably am gonna get off my live just because I am at work and I don't want to hear them say anything. So I'll be seeing everybody at James's live later on today. But I want to thank y'all for coming to my live. James, Miss Sandra, and let me see, we're 1 billion friends. Thank you all for stopping by. I want to wish y'all an amazing, blessed day. And I will talk to y'all later. I came a long way. Prison addict, loss of my family. But I tell everyone, God put His strongest soldiers in places to see how strong really are. Thinking about writing a book, honestly, life story. 1 billion friends, I say, write the book. With everything that you've been through, 1 billion friends, and overcoming that and changing, that is a blessing within itself. A lot of people don't change when they go through those things. They stay in that lifestyle. But you have changed that. Write a book. That might be your blessing. That might be the door that you're waiting for it to open. Do it. Let people know. Let people know that change can happen. And I'll buy the book. Let me know when you write it. Let me know where to purchase it. If you don't even want to do a hard cover book, you can do an ebook. Write it online, then publish it. Once you publish it, then you'll be good. Well, I have to go now. Have a blessed day. Miss Sandra, have a blessed one, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for everything, Miss Sandra. Love you, sweetheart. So go for it. Well, everyone, I'm going to hop off my live. I want to thank y'all for coming in, stopping by, and showing me love and support. Thank you. You're so welcome. Is it Zahiria? Zahiria? Sorry if I say it wrong. But thank y'all for stopping by. Y'all have a great, blessed day. And I will be back later on, whether I go live or just post a video. I really enjoyed your live. Thank you, Miss Sandra. I really enjoyed this conversation we had today. Or I'll post a video. But I'll be back and I'll catch everybody at James's live at 6:30 p.m. Have a great day.